Welcome to Circle Time. Glad you can join us today. Let's check into our body real quick. We have our flat feet, our flat bottom, our calm, safe body, our quiet mouth with our eyes on the action. Great work. Looking at our schedule, we have our greetings, our calendar, our weather, our math, and then our story. Let's start with our greetings. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. We're glad you came today. Hi, everyone. So let's look at the mood meter. We have a little block today because Kona wants to sit up there and watch from high. So we have our comfortable space with high energy. That's our yellow zone. And that's happy, surprised, or silly. We have our high energy, uncomfortable red space where we might be frustrated or nervous or angry about something. We have our low energy spaces, our green zone where we're calm and relaxed. We have our blue zone where we have low energy but we're uncomfortable. And that would be you're sad or feeling sick or tired. Let someone around you know where you're at. I'm in the blue zone today. I'm feeling pretty tired today. So our greetings are all done. We're going to move on to our calendar. And as you can see on our calendar, we're in a new month. We're in the month of May. And yesterday was Thursday, so we're going to move over to the next day, which is Friday. So it is Friday, May 1st, because it is the first day of the month. So we're going to put our arrow up there on the number 1. And then we are going to write it on our notes real quick. So we're going to write Friday. Friday. The month May. May. That's a short word to write. And then we'll write the number 1 for the day, comma, 2020. Great work, everyone. Looking at our schedule, our calendar's all done. We're going to move on to our weather. Looking out your window, what do you see? Out my window, it has already gotten sunny. So we're going to put it right there on the sunny, and it's going to be a warm day here. It's already getting a little warmer. Still cool here because it's still in the 40s, but it's going to be 64, so it's going to feel very warm. So we will write right here, sunny, S-U-N-N-Y. We will write 64 degrees, and then we're going to write warm, W-A-R-M. So our weather is all done. We're going to move on to our math. And I just noticed that there was something still written on our math work, so I'll erase it real quick, like I had to yesterday. And then we'll start anew. Rolling the dice. I have to back up so we have room. I'll write the number 1 right here. And then we'll roll the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll write the number 4 right here. Let's count those two numbers together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. write the number 5 right here. Let's say that math problem. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Great work, everyone. Roll the dice. 1, 2. I'll write the number 2. Rolling again. Let's count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will write the number 6 right here. Let's count those two together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will write our number 8 here. Remember, our 8 is an S, and then we close it. Just like that. So let's say that math problem. 2 plus 6 equals 8. Hi, Kona. Rolling again. I wanted to hit Kona. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Writing. Oh, you trying to help me write, Kona? I'm gonna roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll write our 4 right here. Let's count those numbers together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's write that 10. Rolling the first one. Let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll write our 6. We have a lot of 6s up there. Did I say this one? I'm not sure. So let's say it. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Whoop, Kona. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 6s in this problem. Let's count up this one together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's write up that 12. Let's say this problem. 6 plus 6 equals 12. Let's go back and check them all. 6 plus 4 equals 10. 2 plus 6 equals 8. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Great work, everyone. We're going to put away the math and check our schedules. So math is all done. We're going to move on to our story now. Our story is another one from Hawaii. It is about a little creature that we learned about yesterday, an opihi. So it's Kai the opihi gets the point. So we have a lot of Hawaiian words today. But I like the storyline. It has a lot of feelings in it. So Kai the opihi gets the point. Wonder what that's about. They have a little shiny spot on his top of his shell. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. Here we are. It's a very big book, so I have to hold it back so you can see the whole page. There once was an opihi. His name was Kai. He was a very sad opihi, and I'll tell you why. Oh, he was sad, so he was in the blue zone here. His shell was very flat. You see, not big and pointy like it was supposed to be. Most opihis have shells that point to the sky. Whenever Kai saw the others, he wanted to cry. See how pointy theirs are? His is flat. One 5 friends tried to help him. They each thought they knew how to make Kai's shell big and pointy too. His first friend, the Pui, was quick to take the lead. This is the Pui. He's an eel. That's the Hawaiian word for eel. I know, Kai, he said. Eat lots of seaweed. His second friend, the Honu, the turtle, was much bigger than he. Build up your muscles, she said. Swim along with me. His third friend, the He'e, thought his advice was best. It's simple, Kai, he said. Get lots of rest. And as I read this book, you can predict the Hawaiian words of what they might be because of the pictures. And that's how we learn our English too. His fourth friend, the Eva, thought hard and long. She finally told Kai, try singing a song. So who do we think the Eva might be from this picture? I think it's the bird. His fifth friend, the Papai, looked up from his hole. Keep yourself clean, she said. Make that your goal. Who do we think that is? I think it's the crab. Kai tried all these things that his friend had said. Oh my goodness, lots of things to try. But his shell didn't change. He got tired instead. Poor Kai was so sad. He cried and he cried. I've never had a pointy shell, he thought, with a sigh. And while he sat trying to find his way, he remembered his tutu and wondered what she'd say. So tutu is not in this picture. It's hard to guess, but it will be in the next one. Right there. Tutu means grandma. Kai traveled all day and he traveled all night. Soon he was at Tutu's house, explaining his plight. Tutuopihi was gentle and wise. She listened to Kai with love in her eyes. What do you do when a wave comes your way? I get scared, said Kai, so I never stay. The waves are so big and I am so small. If the waves crash on me, I'd be nothing at all. Tutu smiled kindly and said, Kai, come near. The next time a wave comes, cling tightly and don't fear. You might hang on to the, you mean hang on to the rock? Won't the waves wash me away? No, said Tutu, you can hold on all day. I'll give it a try, said Kai, with a grin. And the very next day he went out for a swim. He stretched out on a rock and basked in the sun, but when he saw a wave coming, he wanted to run. Oh, he looks very scared. He looks like he's in the red zone there. Then he remembered what Tutu had said and decided to stay and hold on instead. Looks like Kona wants to see the book too. Kai made up his mind and he didn't run. And at the end of the day, he said, "This is fun!" Ooh, he looks like he might be in the yellow zone now. He hung on all day and he hung all night, and the waves couldn't budge him despite their might. He hung on for days and days without end, and one day he heard a shout from a friend. Look at you, your shell, Kai. It's pointy and strong. Excuse me. Clinging to the rocks was the answer all along. Kai saw his reflection bright and clean in the sea, and he said to himself, can this really be? Then he jumped up and down and gave a big cheer. Tutu was right. Always cling and never fear. And that's the end of this story. So we use the pictures to figure out some new words. And that's how we kind of learn English as well. That's part of why I picked to use a Hawaiian book, so that you can see by example that we use in our English too. So now we're going to work on a rainbow sentence, and we're going to use one of those Hawaiian words. We're going to use the word opihi, because this is him. So we're going to talk about him as our noun, our opihi right there. And was he a big opihi or a little opihi? Because that's what I want to describe about him. He was a little opihi. So let's come on over here and write our word opihi. And because I don't know how to spell opihi, I'm going to use the book and look at the word right there, the way we do in class when we're trying to find out how to spell a new word. We look for it. So it's a little comma, O-P-I-H-I. And that is the word opihi, which is a little shelled creature. And then we're going to write the word little, L-I-T-T-L-E. So that tells us about that creature. So he is a thing. And then we're going to write the word the, because that's the article I'd like to use today, the little opihi, because it's a specific opihi that I'm going to talk about. And he had a lot of actions in this book. He did a lot of things. He tried swimming, he tried bathing, he tried eating seaweed, but I'm going to talk about what he did at the end. He held on. So we're going to write the word held, H-E-L-D, and the word on, O-N. And how did he held on? His grandma told him to hold on. Did she say just kind of gently? How did she say? She said hold on tightly. So we're going to write the word tightly. T-I-G-H-T-L-Y. Hold on tightly. And what was he in? He was in the ocean, but it's a specific part. It's right when the ocean meets the sand. It's called the waves. So in the waves. So we're going to write the word in, I-N, the, T-H-E, waves, W-A-V-E-S. And then a period. Great work, everyone. We have a wonderful, very full sentence that explains all about something that happened in our book today. I hope you have a beautiful and wonderful and fun weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Bye.